Hello, amazing people of the tube. So I have a very unpopular opinion I'd like to share with you guys in regards to Russia and America. So I think that Russia and America should be allies, no different or identical to how we're allies with Israel. And there's a reason why I think this, okay? First of all, we were allies in World War I. We were allies in World War II. We were competitors in the Cold War, right? And then Russia or the Soviet Union dropped communism and adopted democracy and the way we do business, and they're trying, right? I think if we invested in Russia and Russia in us, this would ensure peace. After all, Russia, like America, is a predominantly white, Christian, multicultural, multi-ethnic country and has been ever since the Soviet Union, maybe even before the Soviet Union. But they share a lot of key aspects of a nation that we admire, the multicultural aspect of it, the fact that there's so many different types of people living there, but at the same time they still stick to their roots, which is predominantly a white and Christian root, right? That doesn't mean other people aren't welcome. It's just like America, it's a melting pot for it. It's just on the Eastern European side. I think major powers like China, India, like these large nations, they do not want a unification of Russia with America. Because could you imagine if we had aligned ourselves with Russia as amazing partners, of which the Europeans would immediately follow suit, the rest of the Europeans. And we started investing into Russia, and Russia started investing into America and the other European nations. This would ensure safety, that wars do not occur, right? It's when you don't have a financial investment or other reasons to keep peace, right? If there's nothing there to keep the peace, then eventually there won't be peace, right? But this is something Trump was trying to do with Ukraine, right? He said, let's sign this major deal, this possibly $1 trillion deal, of which then America now has interest, financial interest into the nation, of which we wouldn't allow a war to break out there because our financial interests and benefits would be at risk, right? So why don't we do this with Russia? Why don't Russia does it with us? And it would be an economic powerhouse spanning from the edge of Siberia across all of Western Europe to North America, meaning from essentially Mexico to Canada to the edge of Alaska, which almost meets with Siberia. You're literally drawing an entire line, this financial powerhouse, this business megalith. And I think this is something that nations like China and India and other nations that do not want such a union to take place. I think they fund a lot of people in power in America, in other places. I think they pay a lot of money to do PR campaigns, go on news and speak ill of each other, Russia to America, America to Russia, and make it seem like these are enemies of ours when we have so much in common with them. I think it would benefit us the most. That's my opinion. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion on this. Solo Yolo Bolo.